prior to the first Wealth Bowl, we didn't really do too much. I mean, our business exploded from that point on. I mean, we actually got our first promotion from our first Wealth Bowl. Once we left that first Wealth Bowl, everything changed.
If you're looking for change and you haven't been successful at finding the type of change that you need to completely change your life for the better, you have to seize the moment. Opportunity only comes so often, and this can be the launching pad to the rest of your life.
That first day that I was at Wealth Bowl, I absolutely saw the vision of this company, and I quit my master's at the end of the first day of Wealth Bowl. And from that moment on, I never looked back, I never went back to school, and I gave this business my all, and here we are today.
I really found my true self in this company, and it started at Wealth Bowl for me because I remember the first Wealth Bowl that I went to, and I remember one of the first thoughts that I had was, I want to be that person. I want to be up on stage one day, and here I am part of a company where it's starting to happen, and we haven't even reached our peak.
You don't come in with much knowledge about what you're doing here. You don't understand it. The business, while it's very simple, is also bigger than what most people can understand and can really put their faith in. And if you don't, you can't move forward.
To get the information, to get the knowledge, to really get a bigger picture of what this thing's all about, you're not going to be able to do that at the office. You're not going to be able to do that at your weekly BPMs on Tuesday, Wednesdays, or Saturdays, right? So you've got to go there to see it for yourself. It really opens your eyes to realize, wow, this thing's a lot bigger than me. And this is not just a startup, right? This is an established company with thousands of people that all have similar goals and dreams and similar values to you, that they all want to help families.
It gives me the tools to be able to know how exactly I can help our family grow together and stay strong.
What if you can get 6 months worth of very specific tailored training and get that training within 3 days?
Not only would I recommend Wealth Bowl for the associates, but I'll even recommend for like people that are not in this business at all, because what Wealth Bowl does, sometimes people need a place where they just leave where they're currently at and they just need to get out. And so they can clear their mind and kind of really see like what's most important to me.
This is something that will help you understand where you're going in the future. It will help you how to look at this as a business.
You can't miss this event. It's like missing the Super Bowl for people that watch football, or missing the championships for people that watch sports, stuff like that. This is the end-all be-all.
Wealth Bowl for me is the best of convention without the crowding.
I love the camaraderie of the team. I love the team spirit, all the different mini teams inside of our big team.
Having some new influences in my life like Hannah and the Villalobos and Levitan and all these kind of people, well, I met them all through a big event. It didn't just happen that they called me out of the blue. All of that stuff comes through a big event, and imagine if you could call someone who's making millions of dollars and those people start to believe in you. And some of the closest relationships that I've ever had happened through an intimate event like a Wealth Bowl.
I know if I keep going this way and don't deviate from that path, I will get there. So you have to have that faith, and you have to just keep going. No matter what's in front of you, keep going. Keep going, keep going, and keep going.
Hope for tomorrow, hope for a better day, hope for a better life for your associates and families that we serve is vitally important in keeping up a sense of why I'm here, and it's what gets me up every morning.
You won't know what's going to happen on the 7th of January. You won't know what's going to happen on the 9th. But you're going to know at the end of the 9th that something amazing happened for you individually that you wouldn't have got had you not given yourself that shot.
Going to Wealth Bowl is not a question of, should I do it? It's a question of how quickly can I register for it and make myself, mentally be there.
And today you may be brand new. You may not have any teammates. So you have from now until January to, on your journey, find those people that are gonna arrive with you. And it doesn't matter where they're at. It doesn't matter if they don't have a brain today, or if they don't have a heart, or if they don't have any courage, right? You encourage them and you sell them the dream on what it's gonna be like when they get to the Wizard, right? Make sure that you're bringing, and it doesn't just have to be 3 people, set a goal to bring 5 people or 10 people or 20 people or 50 people, right? As many people as you can pick up along the way getting to Wealth Bowl.
If I drew a parallel, right, to Dorothy going to the Wizard with her friends, they all had their own thoughts on what the Wizard was going to do for them, for their dreams. But what ended up happening is the wizard, without them even knowing, showed them the way to their dreams in a totally different way than they had expected.